Well, tonight in a WENY News special report, we're going to hear from Frontier Communications customers who live in the Northern Tier who say that they've been left hanging by the internet and phone provider. WENY Pennsylvania Capitol correspondent Brendan Scanlon investigates what's being done to hold the company accountable and why customers say they're tired of feeling disconnected.
In the Northern Tier, reliable connection can be hard to come by. For some Frontier Communications customers, it seems impossible.
They just don't care.
I don't know how it just continues to go on.
I mean, this is ridiculous.
Hundreds of Frontier customers say they've been left hanging by the telecommunications company and are waiting for answers.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated...
I believe in free enterprise, but at some point, you've got somebody out there robbing people, basically.
Local business owners like Ken Van Sant are growing tired of footing the bill for unreliable phone and internet services. ATMs and credit card readers are just some of the vital tools that rely on a stable landline connection.
They don't have the cash and they want to use their credit card. You've lost a sale. Who's going to refund the money that we're missing? You know, a couple $1,000s.
Van Sant is not alone.
I mean, if I ran my business the way they run theirs, I'd be out of business in no time.
John Albrecht is also tired of paying full price for less than full service.
I don't even want to pay these people because I'm not getting anything.
Most recently, we couldn't run our credit card machine for 2 weeks, so we couldn't take customer payments.
Carrie Hackett says her company's monthly bill
continues to increase and the service continues to decrease. I don't know how that's allowable.
Hackett and others say the poor service is not limited to just phone and internet.
And about 3-4 times now that they've removed my ticket number and put it back further and further and further. It's getting ridiculous.
Aside from burdens on small businesses, unreliable connection also poses a safety concern for customers with medical conditions.
I also have epilepsy.
Kim Pitcher fears the worst for she and her daughter when the phones are out.
We live so rural out here. She would have had to rode her bike quarter of a mile down the road to get to our neighbors.
Weeks on end, 50 some days, not even basic telephone service that their lifeline is connected to. That's a real risk, a life-threatening risk to these constituents of ours.
Northern Tier State Representatives Clint Owlett and Tina Pickett are no strangers to the issue.
We receive anywhere from a half dozen to 10 or 12 complaints a day. This is outrageous, it's over the top, and it cannot continue.
Complaints by Frontier customers in the Northern Tier are starting to get noticed. Just last month, the offices of Consumer Advocate and Small Business Advocate filed a 14-page formal complaint to the Public Utilities Commission addressing the issues.
The letter references informal complaints by 300 Frontier customers in the Northern Tier and provides a long list of, quote, current and persistent concerns that are not being addressed, adding, quote, the company has or may have violated its obligation to furnish and maintain adequate, efficient, safe, and reasonable services and facilities in compliance with the Public Utility Code, and, quote, the company's management of its network, staffing resources, and response to consumer outage reports suggest a broad failure to meet the company's legal obligations. The letter requests the PUC to take action like public hearings, staffing assessment, and even civil penalties. In the meantime, customers still feel disconnected with poor service and limited options.
There is nobody else, so I'm kind of stuck there.
You feel trapped. You feel like a prisoner under them.
It's time to be fair.
We reached out to Frontier Communications for comment, but did not receive a statement. Reporting in Harrisburg, Brendan Scanlon, WENY News.